Well, good morning from sunny Arizona. Yeah, see the sun? There ain't no sun up there. That's a moon up there. It's not even 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, when you live in Arizona, you got to get out bright and early, go out and do your little detecting. Found an old rail stop. Well, we think it's an old rail stop. We're going to go see if we can go detect it and see if we can swing the detectors over a while before it gets hot. So we got up before the sun gets up because, you know, here in Arizona, summertime right now, and you know what that means? That means it gets to be about 114 degrees right now. Ooh, baby, that's warm. Yeah, that's hot. Anyways, I sure hope I can earn your subscription and you guys enjoy these little videos. I'm going out with a friend, David, this morning. We're going to go out and see if we can find this spot on this old rail stop. So it'll be interesting. Just another adventure. I want to thank you guys for coming along. So, hey, let's get going. Yeah, there's old David.
Here we go. Here we go.
Well, we're here. Moon is still up. Sun hasn't come up yet. But where we were looking at, it said no trespassing. So I think that they may have closed the place off where we can't get into it. But we're going to detect right along this tracks here to see if we can find anything. The mother lode. Something there's a bracelet or something. I found a quarter. It's got to be a newer quarter though. The train track right there. There's the highway right there. So we were right on the highway. Well, the sun is just starting to come up. We're starting to questioning if we're even in the right spot or not, since it's no trespassing on the other side of the tracks where we thought it was. We're on this side, but there's a foundation across the highway, so we may end up having to go over there and check things out. Looks like there's writing on it, though. Not that it's old or anything, but something to look at. Well, it could be an older can. I was just laying on top. Probably some beer can, you know, them train people, they drive up and down and they just drink their beers and then they just throw it out. Oh, David over there, he said he's got a target. Look at that, he's digging something. There's foundation right there. Like this may have been the old well. You see foundations all around here. There's foundations everywhere. These old trees, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, just don't make any sense at all. Man, old pull top. I've been looking for one of these. That's an old nail. It's all rusted away. It's been there a while. Old David's over there digging around the old foundation over there. He keeps getting targets. Don't know what he's finding though. Junk. Not sure what that is. Some can of something. Looks like it may have had handles on it. I hit it with the pick a few times. Hope it wasn't valuable. That'd suck, huh? Well, this area's pretty big. Looks like there's trees and posts clear down there. There's a lot of area to cover. This may have been a pretty decent town once upon a time. A lot of trash around here. Pieces of old glass. See pottery, like, you know, from plates and cups and stuff like that all around here. Sun's starting to get a little higher up in the sky. Target, I'll show you. Ringing up 17, 18, 17, 18. Just a piece of aluminum, it looks like. It's not old, but hey, it is Milwaukee's best. I'm in Arizona, not in Milwaukee. David got way out there. Wonder if he's finding anything. He's out there a ways. very trashy area, that's for sure. But found another one of them things that I needed. There's foundations all over out here. Cool tree, huh? He's digging a target. Let's see what he's gonna find. He's got something. He's getting serious now.
Like a nail.
All right, he's got a nail. Well, we've had all the fun we can get for this day, I guess. So we're gonna load up and head back to the home front and maybe probably come back out here again in a few days and do some more of this here. So I'll continue this on here, but it's starting to get warm. So when it gets warm here in Arizona, you know what we do? We head on home. Now here's some of the treasures that we found. David found a couple pennies out there. They're not old. They're in the 60s. In the 60s, not old. Nothing major. I'll have to look at that, see what that writing on that says, but we'll have to go back another day, I guess. Cool bracelet I got, though. Did you see this cool bracelet that I found? That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
I think I'm gonna give that to Lisa. She'll probably like that, huh?
I love that.
Is it gold?
That's gold. Yeah, that's nice. Wow.
It is. It's got a nice design on it, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've not seen one like that.
So what all did you find out there?
We found
These pennies. I showed the pennies already.
Little smash bullet.
Yeah.
A couple of pop tops.
Cool.
And lots of other junk.
Well, now it's getting hot, so we're back at the compound.
Time to call it a day.
Well, so till another time. Thinking we'll go back out there in a few days. That's probably what we'll do. So we'll go back out there and do some more, see what else we can find. But I'll further investigate it. I'll kind of show you what we've got so far going on. And then we're going to go back out and look for some more stuff. So stay tuned, folks. What I did. So these are United States Treasure Atlas books. I think these are out of print. You can't get these anymore. It's a 10-volume set. It's volume number 1, but Arizona. That's where I'm at. So I go into Arizona, which is going to be right here. There's a whole state. And then you find your area, and it gives you these numbers, and these numbers will correspond with something that's gone on, whether it be a ghost town, a railroad stop, whether it be like, you know, a train robbery and they hid the gold and never found it. So you could go out there and try to find some of these things, but they'll give you all this stuff and basically where it is. But so what I found right here, it says Ghost Town, Udding on Railroad, 10 miles northwest of Vicksburg. And there was another one, Ghost Town, Granite Water, on the west slopes of Granite Wash Mountains. So then I've got these maps over here. So here's the Granite Wash Mountains, and all I can see is Granite Wash Pass. So it might be right in here, something in there that I've got to investigate. It does show you there's some more mines and little houses down here. These little dots represent like an old house or something that could have been there once upon a time or still there. But so there's that, and then over here is Udding. So this is where we were in Udding. You can see it has some buildings there and some roads. So this is where we were playing at, where we detected at, and this is where we're gonna go back again and again because that's a pretty big area. This represents 1 mile. That's 160 acres square right there. So that's a pretty big area to detect around, but a lot of foundations that was there. And so anyways, that was how I found these places. Well, let's see, it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning, it's probably about 4:30. And here we are ready to go back out to this old rail stop, ghost town, whatever it might be, and do some detecting. Old Jerry is here this morning, and he's going to be going out with me. He's a master at this detector, you know, but he's going to be going out. We're going to see what we can find out there. Hopefully we might find in something good, but we're going to hit the road once again. There's Jerry right there. Look at that. He's
Hey
just
there.
hanging there. He's all raring to go. He's got his cooler there, strapped down. He's got all these water and drinks and stuff in there. So we'll go out there and see what we can find. You ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. As you can see, we're right here on the highway. The sun hasn't even came up yet. Here's Jerry. What machine are you using?
I got the Equinox 800.
Equinox 800.
Yep.
And a big ass coil on there.
With the big coil and the detected shaft. Thing's pretty sweet.
The 800. Minelab 800. So why are you using that big ass coil on there?
I don't know, it just feels good. Feels like it cover more ground.
Yeah.
Depends how much trash we get into, but I think it might be a good way to start.
So you're using the 800. How come you're using the 800?
Because I got a sweet deal on it. Traded a bunch of gold mining equipment for it that I wasn't using. And so here I am, loving life.
And you're going to use wireless headphones with it.
Yeah.
So what signals do you like to dig? Targets?
Site like this, everything.
Everything?
Yep.
What mode you hunting in?
I always hunt beach 2.
How
No matter
come?
where I'm at, beach 2. I don't know, I'm just used to it. Seems to work the best.
Yeah.
And it handles, I think, the minerals and stuff the best. So I never have any problems with it. It works, so I stick with it.
Cool.
So
Show you the area we're going to go hunting in again, and that's all of this over here. You can see there's a lot of foundations out there. Big area. So we're going to get suited up and get out there. First target. I have no clue what that is. No clue what that is. Nothing in it. It's empty, but it's like a tobacco can. All intact. Sweet. Been looking for one of those. I don't know if that's older or newer. It's different than I've ever seen before, though. Well, Jerry's over there digging up stuff around that old foundation over there. Been digging a lot of targets. I ain't heard no yahoos yet. Pretty sunset or sunrise getting ready to come up here. I ain't seen one of them in a long time. There's a pretty big area to cover. I don't know where old Jerry ended up at. Just show you, got a target right there. It's coming in at 15. It's generally like a piece of aluminum maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and dig that up. Another one of them pull tabs. Look at the size of some of these trees. That has been here for a very, very, very long time. All these foundations. People marked in them. Lots of foundations around here. Like that's been put in there. If it was carved in when they put the cement in, it was put in 77. If it was just carved in, who knows when. There's other writing in between all of that who knows what people do nowadays. Another target right here. Bouncing between 19, 22, 24. Generally when they bounce like that, they're not good, but let's dig it. That looks to me like a piece of old copper pipe. It's got the ring on it. Junk. And there's a solid 32, 33. Solid 33, 34. Let's take that. All right, I saw this. I better gotta film this. I saw this, so I gotta film this. That's silver. That's silver. That is silver. That is a $50. That is a $50. 1912. That is a silver $50. 1912 silver $50. Ah, sweet. That is nice. That is nice. Ah, it's very worn, but still sweet. Wonder how old Jerry's doing way out there. I have to walk over towards that way. It's starting to warm up here a little bit. Some type of train loading right there, or crossing, unloading or something. You got box cars over there, Connexes. So there's an operation there, and that's why this was probably the old train stop right here. See those little couplers or metal pipe things? They're all along here. Going down to the well, I guess. This hump may have been an old pipe, or maybe there's pipe underneath here. I thought I had me a ring. I think it's part of a pipe, maybe. That could be a ring, huh? That could be a ring. I want to call that a ring. That's kind of an interesting piece. I don't know what that is. Sometimes you get a good signal. Like right there, it's coming in 9, 10. It's a good signal, but I don't like to hunt. I just basically like to, generally I dig a lot of stuff. I dig almost everything, but I normally like to dig stuff like 17 and above. Once in a while I'll dig 16, but see, that's bouncing all over the place now. So what started as a good kind of little signal is all over. I'm gonna dig it anyway, but it's just trash. Of course, sometimes it could just be multiple signals too. It looks like there's one right there. One right there. One right there. Let's dig these, or I'll get these. That's what that one was. 2 signals. This might be a square nail. That's a good sign for oldness. It's an old nail anyways. Weird thing. That's a piece to a lamp. Relic. Oh man, that's a real relic. That's to a watch band, or two. That's a band to a watch. One of the watches nearby. And I found the watch, but I found another part of it. All right, let's look at Jerry. He's digging a target here. He thinks he may have something good. Oh, let's check it out.
Oh, it's a Lincoln.
Penny?
Lincoln penny.
Oh, it's a newer one too.
Yeah,
Wow.
Let me show you what I got.
Sure.
And I got a 1969 Canadian penny.
All right. Some Wheaties and a key and a clasp.
Some Wheaties, some stuff from the 60s.
And a square nail.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. A square nail.
Almost like brand new.
Wow. Sweet. That's your prizes?
That's a good morning there for me.
Now there's an old thing. Now, I have no clue what this is, but what is this?
It's a cotton thing, cotton spine or spline or whatever you call it for picking cotton.
That's a cotton
That's
picker.
a California thing.
That's a cotton picker?
Cotton picker.
All right. That might be old. That might be old. Off of there. And that's what's down there. Probably all types of stuff down in there, isn't there? There's an underground city. Septic. No telling what's in there. Treasures.
Release button. It's kind of hammered.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's in a little silver button.
Oh, wow. Sweet. Nice.
What'd you get?
It's kind of cool. A snap. It's got pistols on it. Look at that. That's awesome. Well, I tell you what, we are beat up. We were only going to hunt 20 more minutes, and then we went back over after Jerry saw the silver. He wanted to go back there and find him a silver. I don't know what all he found. He found some stuff though, but I found that shirt with all those snaps on it, and I just kept digging, and so I probably spent another 45 minutes digging up all those snaps and buttons. But anyways, we'll show you what all we got here, and then head back to the home front and call it a day. But anyways, sure a lot of fun out here. Well, so what's your best find?
This cold water right here. My best find. I don't really have a best find. I just have a bunch of shit. Let me get something out before I'm going.
You know, I lost the master key last time we were out here. That probably goes in the lock. And found a lot of pennies. You're dialed in on them pennies, aren't you, Canadian? Some Wheaties.
This says
buttons.
This says
marble.
5 real.
A hammered penny.
Yeah.
So somebody probably put it right on the railroad tracks then and smashed
They're
it.
right by the tracks. I'm sure they put it out on the tracks.
Sweet.
If we walked over there, we'd probably find a bunch. 1969 Canadian.
Wow. Here's all my finds. All these cool little buttons, the little snaps there. They have these cool little pistols written on them. But I got in the whole shirt, I think. There's several of them, and a piece of lead, a bullet, all types of stuff. There's a can here, but that there was pretty cool too. So I'm happy. All in all, that was a pretty good day, I think. But whew, what a day. Well, that does it for us. So like I say, we're heading out of here. Hope you guys all sure enjoyed the little venture. I know we sure did. So, hey, please like, share, subscribe. So until our paths cross again, you guys all be safe out there. We'll see y'all later.